Hello YouTube, it's me again, Iron Bloke, and today I'm playing some Orchestra 2 beta with the MG42. Now, I am playing with bots, and this video is simply to test out how awesome the MG42 is. I've leveled it up, I manually set the level to level 50, so I've got a belt magazine. All my stats are like level 0. So this should be fun, it should be interesting. If it didn't lag. As you can see, it's actually a very difficult weapon to handle. Let's hit fire it for a bit and see what happens. If anything, it's a great suppressive weapon. I had to manually add this map to the beta. Ah, stupid bots. Yeah, I had to manually add the map to the beta because it didn't have very many maps. It had some new maps that I didn't know, so I decided I wouldn't bother with. I know that's very unprofessional, but you know, I don't care. So I went into the map folder for the beta and the map folder for Orchestra 2 and just copied and pasted over 3 maps. I copied over Grain Elevator, Red October Factory and Gunrack. Gunrack for the tanks. Now it appears they haven't actually changed the tanks in Gunrack, it's only T-34s and Panzers. Panzer IV. Got him in the end. The firepower is immense. Oh shit. This is why I never play with bots unless I have to. As you can see, it's a very difficult weapon to handle. Great though, absolutely fantastic. There you go. Level 1! Oh my god! The bots that's running around shouting patriotic things. Let's change my position. Also, I found, which is why I don't generally do infantry beta, look at the sort of steady jump lag I'm getting as I run. Now that is quite... Ooh, I'll go on the floor. That's quite normal for me while I'm playing beta maps. In the past, I made a video on one of my good friends on Steam's maps called TE Train. That one didn't do this weird jumpy lag. I think it's just because I'm having to manually load the bots myself, as in my computer's doing it rather than the server. I wouldn't be surprised if these bots couldn't even tie their shoelaces. This weapon is just awesome. Let's change the barrel. The only thing with being a Russian with an MG42 is the fact I don't wear gloves, so technically my hand would just be cooked now. Ugh, I can't get them. Dude, the rate of fire of this weapon is just intense. I mean, you think about how many rounds are going down range every time I fire. It's one of those weapons it's taken a little while to get used to, but There we go. Now I'm starting to really get the hang of this weapon. My barrel's gonna... Oh, ran out of ammo. I'm gonna have to use my Gunplay revolver and get some ammunition. And if I die, I'll show you how to get the MG42 on the beta. It's not simple. Take that. Oh, still on fire. Because I'm such a low level, I reload unbearably slow. Oh look, my barrel cooled down. I fire like one shot and it overheats again. That's unbelievable. Now, I do promise, to those of you watching, I won't bombard you with hundreds of videos, especially you new subscribers. Welcome to the Ironblood clan. Yeah, I won't bombard you with new videos. It's just because I'm really excited for the new weapons and new tanks. I have the opportunity to play them regularly and have fun with them. Fucking hell. I am just bolting it. Oh, that's it. No, fuck off, bot. Talking to my brother yesterday, he made a good point that the biggest advantage with the MG42 is going to be like morale. Fuck off, bot. Because you think on your team you hear an MG42 blaring away at the enemy. You know you're going to feel confident as hell. Jeez. I played briefly on an even laggier map, the new one, Donetsk, and I got my MG all the way up to like a level 12. That. Now I think I personally think that oh hello, this opens up an opportunity to make some really interesting, like, sort of Operation Bear Gretchen maps. Those of you who don't know what Operation Bear Gretchen was, it was a 1944, 22nd of June, Russian advance into... what was it? It destroyed Armed Group Center, but it would open up all the sort of like Berlin maps from Orchestra 1 and all those really cool maps. Like, oh, hello. I'm going to change my barrel just quickly. I think Red Orchestra 2, I would love to see some more expansion packs, because at the moment the only official maps we've really got are all based around Stalingrad. I would love to see expansion packs where we move away from Stalingrad and move on to more, not more interesting, but more varied battlegrounds. So I think Leningrad would be a really, really awesome start. I can't even say. I think Leningrad would be a really awesome, like, theatre to do. Too high now. Actually, I think even about the Kursk would be awesome. You could have all the loads of new vehicles and other like awesome things. I know quite a lot of people don't actually like the tanks in Red Orchestra 2, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I really like the tanks. And one of the biggest complaints I see is like how the tanks move and stuff, like the turret controls. I don't have a problem with them at all. Take that. kind of want to die. I'm going to go and run into the battle. In fact, I'll run in hip firing, and then I'll show you guys at home how to access the MG42 on the beta. Because I didn't know whether you had to be a certain level to access it, or what have you. It turns out all you have to do is type in a command prompt, and it does give you every MG, which is very annoying, but not a problem. Oh god, the recoil which I don't. This bloody thing. Yeah. My god. There isn't a single shot mode either, like the MG34 on this. Basically, you've got to hope that your first shot hits them. The bots fighting. Oh, they're so funny. Come on, I want to die. Okay, I'm going to run out to the lots of Germans are, apparently, I hope. And just hit fire away and die. Oh, there you go. We're being shot at. Sorry about the lag. Yay! There we go. Yeah. 48 kills. Sorry about the lag. As I said before, I think it's just because my computer's starting to run the bots and what have you. I don't have a bad computer or anything. It's just, I don't know, an amazing one. Okay, so what you do is you press the @ and comma button, not comma, apostrophe button, and type in MG. And then, if you want a level 1 MG, type in 1, and level 2, 2, and level 3, 3. So I always go for 3. Get rid of that. Look what I got. I will out of drops and stuff, otherwise I won't be able to carry. I won't be able to run. Such a suppressive weapon, unbelievable. Oh, this geezer. The recoil. Oh my god, leveled up. Yeah, the recoil is just unbelievable on this weapon. Like, watching me shoot it, you're probably thinking, oh, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. I'm having to drag the mouse down a lot to try to keep it stable. I think as you level up, it'd be better. Level bloody 7, and look, I've still got 6 minutes on the clock. Not that I'll probably play to the end of that 6 minutes. We'll see. I am loving the MG42. As I think I mentioned this on a previous video, I don't want them to add it to every. I don't want them to add it to every single Orchestra 2 map, because if I'm brutally honest, I'm not too good on my weaponry history. But if I'm correct in thinking, the MG42 saw very limited service at Stalingrad, if any, and most of its service was post Stalingrad. But that does open up possibilities to that sort of thing. I don't know when maps like, I know it's a fan map, but Winterwald, don't know if that's meant to be set. I don't think that's meant to be set at any particular time, so that would be a great map. Bots are so bad. But funny. No! Spawn the squad leader again. I think I'll play just a little bit longer, because I've shown you pretty thoroughly how good the MG42 is on against bots. Hopefully I'll spawn in a second. I'll type that stuff in. In fact, tell you what, I will have level 1 MGs just to see the difference. drum magazine. Oh, German charging. Good Roger. Sneak up on me like that. Oh god. Sorry. Okay. Oh, did I drop the MG42? I did. There we go. Maybe I'll reload this. I reload so slowly. Oh, poor German. That was a German. Oh god. Oh god. The ammunition consumption on this thing. So that was a 50 round magazine. I didn't even have time to like bloody go at it. Well then, I'll take this opportunity to say goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share with me with all your friends, because sharing is caring, especially if it's a deadly disease like me. I'd like to thank every single one of you who has subscribed since I uploaded my first Red Orchestra 2 beta video only 3 days ago. Your subscriptions mean a lot to me, and I've almost doubled from 33. I'm now on about 50, 51, depending on when I check. And this has been Iron Bloke with the MG42, and until the next time, I see you then.